Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, earlier I put out a video, titled Looks, Money, and Status is Beta Male Game. And in that video, I was talking about how, you know, a lot of guys, they swear by this whole looks, money, status thing, thinking that's like the, you know, the holy grail of getting women. That's what you need to have, and, you know, all that other crazy shit or whatever. And so I was breaking down how, you know, it's not really just about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that can help, but it's not really just about that, right? But in this video, you know, what I want to talk about more is I want to talk about how a woman wanting, and I'm saying wanting in bold letters, a woman wanting to have sex with you is about how sexually attracted she is to you. And the reason why I'm saying this is because in that video, the other video I did about the looks, money, and status, I was still getting people where they're like, oh, but, you know, if you still going to need money if you can have game, but you're going to still need money if you want the hot girls, or you're going to still need that status if you want the hot chicks and all this other stuff, right? And so what I'm saying is, and I want you guys to understand this and get this clear, right? A girl wanting to sleep with you is only based on sexual attraction, right? And again, I'm saying wanting in bold letters. So what that means is that your money and your status have nothing to do with her pussy getting wet. You understand? Your money and your status have nothing to do with her pussy getting wet. And I would even go to say your looks won't even have anything to do with it unless your looks is part of what gives you your sex appeal. Because you can look good, or a girl could think you're cute, but there's really no sex appeal there, and that within itself, you being just good looking doesn't do it for her. Or she can think you're an attractive guy, but you're not really her type, so that can also not do it for her. You feel what I'm saying? Because just because you look good doesn't necessarily mean, or you know, and this is why it's so funny talking about this, because it's always subjective. You understand? Is that a chick can look at you and say, yeah, he's a handsome guy, but you're not the type of guy that turns her on physically. You understand what I'm saying? So again, a woman wanting to have sex with you has to do with how sexually attracted she is to you. That's it. See, man, guys. See, this is the problem. This is what happens when guys don't understand the game, when they don't understand what it means to deal with women. And this is why I tell guys, please leave your houses. Please leave the house and talk to a woman in real life. For Christ's sake, please leave your houses. Because it's like, there's some dudes I could just tell that they don't really have that much experience with women. I can tell by the stuff you're saying. If you're saying, well, but you're going to need money and you're going to need the status, because then that's going to, no, but you need the nice car. And no, you understand what I'm saying? For women to be sexually aroused and want to have sex with you is about you exuding that sex appeal that makes her want to fuck you. What most guys are going to do again is they're going to say, well, you know, chicks will fuck you if you got money. And yes, they will fuck you if you have money. But do they want to fuck you? That's the difference. You understand? That's the difference. So what you guys got to understand is that the thing that makes a woman want to have sex with you is if she's sexually attracted to you. That's it. See, when you keep coming with these things where you're like, oh, but this hot girl or this girl right here is not going to want to, you can have the game and you can do this and you can do that, but you still need money because money makes it easier. Money does not make it easier for a chick to want to fuck you. You understand? See, money may make it easier to get pussy if you pay a chick, but it doesn't mean that she wants to fuck you. And like I said in another video, I'm like, there's a difference between a chick wanting to fuck you and a chick fucking you because you got money and she just likes the fact you got money and she want to get a piece of that money. So she'll throw you some ass here and there, but she don't really want to do you. Therefore, there's no passion in their action. She's just sort of laying there. She's giving you half-ass head. And that's, you'll get some shit popping, but, is not really that thing. And so what I'm saying is you can get sex and you can get good sex without any money, without having any type of status and all that other shit. That shit don't matter when it comes to a woman being like sexually attracted to you. The key word is sex. Sex. Okay? Meaning she wants your penis in her vagina. Okay? What does you having money, how is that going to make you, how's that going to make her want to do it now? How is that going to sexually arouse her? See, money and status is, it's basically about resources a lot of times. You understand? So it's like she likes the resource if she's trying to find someone to settle down with or someone to take care of her. But that doesn't make her sexually attracted to you, which is why when women get married, there's situations where you hear where the guy's like, oh, we haven't had sex in months. Why? Because she's not sexually attracted to this motherfucker. You understand? He got money. He probably got status. Right? But she's not sexually attracted. And this is why, he's not getting that much sex. Yeah, she probably has sex with him once in a while. But that's just to, shut him up. You understand what I'm saying? But she don't want to have sex with this motherfucker because she is not sexually attracted to him. She doesn't want to do it. See, the thing is that the best sex you're going to have is when a chick wants to do it. You understand? And there's no money in the world that's going to make a chick want to have sex with you. She'll have sex with you, but she doesn't want to have sex with you. You understand? Because a chick having sex with you, there's no money that needs to be exchanged. Again, this is why the bums and the Pookies and the Ray Rays and all that other shit could fuck a chick and not give her anything but dick. You understand? See, this is why a lot of guys think they need to go on dates to get sex. They're like, oh, but I gotta, I got to take her on 3 dates, so I got to do this and I got to do that, because y'all don't understand what turns women on. A woman does not need to go on a date with you to want to fuck you. You understand what I'm saying? And so, because you guys don't understand this, and also this is really like, rooted in you not being confident, understanding your value, because basically what you're saying is, when I see this girl, I don't require anything from her but her just to have a vagina for me to want to fuck her. But if she wants to fuck me, I gotta have the looks, money, and the status. I gotta have all of this shit for a chick to want to fuck me, because I'm a loser. Because there's no way a chick would ever want to have sex with me unless I, have a lot of money, unless I have a fancy car, unless I have a nice apartment. A chick would never want to fuck me. Never. But she don't got to do shit but be there and have a vagina. I'll fuck shit out of her. But if she wants to fuck me, if I want to get some pussy, bruh, I got to have the looks, money, and the status, nigga. You understand? What is that saying about you? What is that saying about you? You understand? You can't be confident thinking that way. This is why a lot of dudes who think that way are the same dudes who think confidence is bullshit. You understand? Because they don't understand the game. You understand? And so you got a lot of dudes out here listening to this bullshit, and it's just like, this is why you're having trouble getting girls. You understand? You watch all the YouTube videos and all this other stuff, but you're still not making anything happen because you don't understand. And I'm trying to tell you that you don't need money to get the pussy. You don't need the status to get the pussy. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if we want to argue looks, yeah, we could argue looks. We could say, yeah, use your looks to your advantage. Find the girls who think you are physically attractive and sexually appealing through your looks. That will help you more to get sex than money and status, right? But even then, again, you can't just look a certain way and think that's the end all be all, because you have to have that sex appeal and you have to be that particular girl that you're talking to. She has to find you physically attractive and sexually attractive based just off that, if that's what you're using. You see what I'm saying? And see, this is why, you know, in my program, when I was talking about how to increase your sex appeal, I'm talking about behaviors that any dude can do to increase his sex appeal. So the funny part is, dudes is running around trying to get more money, trying to up their status and do all this other shit, when they could just really work on their behavior, work on how they interact with women, and be way more sexually attractive to that woman versus some dude who's just trying to get some new car. You understand? So listen, guys, understand that the only thing that makes a woman want to have sex with you is that sexual attraction. It's that simple. It's that simple. Because she'll be attracted to you for other things too. You know, like a chick will be attracted to your money because your money indicates the resources she can use. The status, you know, that can indicate, you know, her feeding her ego, being with a guy at a certain type of status. You understand what I'm saying? But when we talk about sexual attraction, we're talking about sex. We're talking about what makes the girl want to have sex with you. And so a lot of you guys have been conditioned to think that you have to do all of this extravagant shit to get girls to want to fuck you. And the women are in on this. They know that dudes that don't understand are going to take her on 5-6 dates and spend money on her and do all this other shit. So she's going to play that up. And I don't blame her, because if dudes is that goofy to think that, then that's on them, especially when they have the information out there telling them otherwise. But no, they don't want to listen to that. They're like, well, oh no, it's all about the money. It's all about, I'm like, bruh, what's really good? Click the link below to get the ebook 60-Second Game. In this book, you learn how your confidence, verbal communication skills, appearance, response to rejection, and honesty can affect your game. Click the link below to get your copy today. Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. What's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.